This was like after my 4-year relationship. So, you know, I was already done with the ex.
Okay,
so I'm
done, completely done.
Yeah, so I'm talking to this new guy. Remind you, I thought we were compatible. We have the same birthday. We love the same food. We work the same place, which was so weird. But, you know, we're talking, and then all of a sudden, he ghosted me, but he's still coming to work. Like, he doesn't even acknowledge me. Next thing you know, I see a girl in his car, and I'm like, you know how white people be looking alike? So I was like, that could be his sister.
Oh, she was white.
He was white.
Oh, he was white.
He was
white?
Sister, what
you doing?
So you are a white guy side chick?
Wow, what a shame. That's a slap in the face.
Now you be so my big. Because it was like, so I was like, okay, let me try to do 2 and 2 together. They could be sisters. We never, brothers, sisters. We don't know.
They were smashing.
But the thing is, the way I found out, it was like in my job, we used to have like vacation. So we went in a vacation trip, and I saw the girl, and they're dressed matchy, and I'm like,
was the girl white too?
She was Caucasian, yes.
Like I was like, oh, like a girl is texting you, and then you know I go into it, I see like he was entertaining girls, you know, him telling girls like bring the bottle, like bring Henny, like the girl saying like I'm coming to your place.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and me as a because I was very naive. You know, I won't say I'm not naive anymore. No, I'm still naive. Like, and I was very, very naive. Okay. So I would like always like tend to believe everything people was telling me. So, you know, he was like, oh no, those are just friends. And then I loved them. So, you know, like, oh, those are just girlfriends, you know. And then he was like a really like people person. He was friend with girls and boys. So I was like, okay, like that's fine. You know, and then he would tell me they're friends. I was like, fine. So until like this day, because sometime I was going there and sometime he was coming to see me. So one day we went to this, we rented we booked this hotel in a UMass hotel. Okay. So yeah, and then he was sleeping. You know, it was around like 2 a.m. He was sleeping, and then someone called his phone. Like this girl, she called his phone, and then I answered. And then this girl was just like screaming on the phone, like, "Where are you?"
Drama
like,
on.
Exactly. I'm like, "Excuse me, who are you?" This whole time he's sleeping. I was like, "Excuse me, like, who are you?" He was like, "Oh, you know, like he knows who I am. He was just with me last night." Okay.
Keep going.
So yeah, so you know, I got mad, whatever. You know, I told him like you're cheating on me, blah 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 blah. After that, he told me. So you know, I was really mad. You know, I was like upset. I was like, who is she? You know, she said that you were with her last night. Obviously, he's not gonna tell me the truth. Exactly. Obviously, he denied. Yeah. You know, he was like, no, she's just this annoying girl. She's trying to get to me, blah, blah, blah. I don't want her. He did tell me that they went to a party. She was there. They exchanged number, but he doesn't want anything to do with her. That's it. And I did, like, broke up with him. You know, I took a Uber. I left.
That night?
That night. Okay. You know, I took my Uber. I left. I went home. You know, I locked the door. I think he went back to Boston. You know, I didn't talk to him. We did broke up, like, you know, for, like, you know, few weeks. Okay. But you know, I was still like, I still love them. You know, I still love them. And then he was trying to get back with me, and yeah, and then you know, we got back together. When I was going to his house, he had an apartment. He was sharing an apartment with someone.
A roommate.
He told me they were roommates. Okay. I was
whoa. So that someone was like a female?
A female. Yeah. She was
okay.
Asian.
Okay.
Asian, not his type at all. Because he told me he likes like dark skin, curly hair, small. You know,
like you.
Exactly. Okay. So like I was like, you know, like she's from Thailand. So I was like, you know, and then she was tall, like, you know, like I was like, okay, they're just roommates. You know, they told me where they met, they're friends, they're roommates. I was in his apartment. You know, this whole time I thought they were roommates. Okay. So I wasn't really like checking up on her.
Oh, wait. So the whole time, how long have they been roommates for?
Since I met him.
How long? Like
since I was 16, they know each other.
Freak. So they were roommates since we were 16.
I don't really know if they were roommates. I just know they knew each other. Okay. But when I turned 18, they had a place together. Okay. In Boston, yeah. So you know, like.
And the guy was black, right?
He was black, like from Senegal.
Okay.
He had like mix, but he was he
Okay.
was black. So you remember when I told you that like this guy was giving me his like wife like clothes like designers?
No.
Yo, wait. Stop it. Stop the show.
Okay,
Is that a guy?
listen.
Okay. Just keep going.
Okay,
We need more details.
Yeah, so they were roommates. So when so he was bringing me in his house. She was never there because she was going to school to be a designer. Their family have so much money, like they're rich, like you know, yeah, like another level. Yeah. So she was going to school to be a designer. I think in New York or LA. So she was like barely around, you know. And he was always bringing me when she was never there. Me in my head, they're roommates. So one day, you know, sometime I would go there, and if I want to go to a party, you know, he would just give me like her bag, you know, like.
Yo, this dude is wild.
And then I would be like, no, I cannot wear this. This is not mine. And then he was like, oh, she's cool. Like, wear it. It's fine. Like, she's not worried. She's gonna be okay with it. Yeah.
I need to reach that level one day in my
No,
life.
so that's so serious.
This is Kindoki. Okay, and then you know I was like, you know, like showing off with those designers and stuff, whatever. So one day, you know, like he was sleeping. That's like I already didn't trust him anymore. You know, after like all this thing that happened, I didn't. So I got to a point where like every time he was sleeping, like I would just go through his phone.
Yeah.
You know, as I should.
So you started doing that like all the time, going.
Not all.
through
I won't say all the time, but you know when my spirits feel like doing it.
So he had like no luck on the phone. No.
I knew his password.
Oh damn.
As she should.
His period.
Really? No privacy? Nothing?
I don't think because I was able to get into his phone. So like maybe I knew the password. Maybe he didn't have a passport, but I went to his phone, and then I went to his phone, and then I saw their like conversation. And then she was saying something like, I miss you, babe.
Uh-oh. So basically that was...
I'm not done.
Okay.
Assiste, papa.
Okay, nazoko kate.
So I saw
let's
like,
go.
I miss you, babe, you know, like, oh, what do you want me to get? Back there, I think she went back to her country. So she was like, oh, what kind of shoes do you want me to get? Like a real relation. Like, it's like they've been together for a long time, the way they were talking.
Yeah.
Me too. I didn't say anything. I just answered to the text message like it was him.
For real? You did that too?
I did that.
Alright, did you tell him?
No, that's a
No,
good
I didn't
one.
tell him.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him.
Both of you guys are crazy.
I remember the next day I had to go to New York to take the Peter Pan bus to go to New York. So I didn't say, you know, I answered the message, good night, babe, bisous, whatever. And then I went to bed. You know, I woke up like nothing happened.
Wow.
Pack my
Wow.
getting ready to go to New York, and I heard him in his room saying, you know,
Oh, for real? You say that?